Morning, everybody. Today's challenge is to see if I can use my Lego building kit to see if I can fit all of these pieces in some sort of rational, logical setup. Because, as I saw yesterday, there are quite a few pieces in here. However, I did contact Macrob and ask them if they had digital versions of the instructions, and sure enough, they do, PDF. So that was really handy. But for now, I think today is going to be about sorting out what we've got. Oh my! And again, seeing how I can use my Lego kit to sort through this kit. Now, when you look at some of the instructions, holy cow, you have a million parts to sort through. So this should be, wow, this should be very interesting. Look at this, some of this stuff is awesome. I don't quite know what it is. Some power cords, some rivets, some more pieces. Holy cow. This, I think, is going to be slightly more challenging than a Lego set. However, some of the details on some of these parts are just astonishing. Oh man, these tiny little things. Like, whoa. Anyway, this is going to be challenging project for sure. However, I have to tell you, the fact that each individual component is packed in its own bag. Whoa. This is absolutely stunning. Some of these parts. I can't even imagine how they go together, but we will find out together. Oh, wow. Again, just some of the pieces, and apparently these are all reclaimed from on-off switches from different objects. They don't manufacture these, they actually recover them from other pieces, presumably of recycling. I have no clues. There's a lot of wows in this video, I'm sorry. But teeny tiny little washers and O-rings. Oh yeah. Look at these, wow. Sorry, no more wows. But just all the parts and pieces. Oh. This is part of the chassis. They must have taken apart a million cuckoo clocks or something to get all these gears. I'm just flabbergasted. Again, more about USB connectors for power system. I'm beginning to see a pattern here where roller bearings, tiny little roller bearings. Amazing. More gears. More gears. So, wow, lock washers. Different size rivets. Some gussets. More gussets. Some more rod. Well, I think I have a plan. My plan's going to be, because everything has a index number. So there's Q's, there's W's, there's V's, there's T's, E's, and so on and so forth. So I'll put all of the X's and V's and so forth in their own container, so at least if I say, oh, I need a Q2, and then at least I know where the Q's are. So that seems to me to be the logical way to kind of start on this. Like V's apparently are all part of the power system. We have little terminal blocks. So yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. And yet now I have yet a whole other box full of who knows what this is. I'm wondering why it's in its own container. And these are all screws and stuff. So let's open this up and just see. We don't know. No, I don't think it's resealable. Yeah, it looks like it's resealable. So let's just see. Yes, it is resealable. And it is Crocker box full of L's. That being said, let us inaugurate Lego Meet Macron. Oh, I have an open bag. Crisis. I have two of these bad boys showing up out of somewhere. Oh, I'm going to put this in the big bag. There we go. Folks, this is going to be insane. How these things go. Anyway, this is all for now. I'm going to bring you back once I have these things sorted. Well, it looks like the Lego kit has come through for us. I'm sure this is organized well enough that we'll be able to make it work. So stay tuned. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye now.